I'm going to spend one night in the worst reviewed hotel in Eastern Europe. A few days ago I came across this channel called PP Peter. I noticed that he made a couple of videos about him going to the worst reviewed hotel in Eastern Europe. And even though I love this content, he still went to countries like Slovakia, Czech Republic, Poland, which are part of the European Union, which means that their standard of living have been increasing during the past couple of years. I'm right now in Kyiv, Ukraine, and even though I love the language, I love the culture, I love the food, this country is still the poorest country in Europe, with a GDP per capita of just over 3,000 US dollar. Yes, 3,000 US dollar. So I was really curious about it actually. What are the worst hotels in Ukraine, Kyiv? So I decided to go on Booking and look for the worst reviewed hotels in Kyiv, Ukraine. And after a few researches, I found this one, Pokrovsky, which is 5.2 out of 10, which is basically the worst one I have found so far on Booking. So let's have a look on the picture they put on the website. It actually doesn't look that bad. It's surely not a 5-star hotel, but it's alright, though it's alright. The most interesting part is looking at the reviews. I didn't expect it to be that bad, though the location is superb with various pubs and a restaurant around. I recommend the Georgian one across the street, the road. The room itself was a wreck, holes in the ceiling, no heating. They provided me with a marble slab with infrared heaters integrated in it that I was using to heat up the room. A rather dangerous solution, so I was switching it off for the night. The TV buttons were broken on the remote control as well, making the whole set useless. The only good thing is the location. I will never come back again, even if the property will pay me to stay there. Okay, this is going to be really fun. So let's book this hotel and let's have some fun. So the hotel is 30 minutes away from where I am at right now. As you can see, the snow is melting everywhere, so it's not that cold anymore right now. 2 weeks ago it was about -20 in Kyiv, so as I read from the review, there is no heating in the hotel, so maybe it's the best period to go there, might be +6 or +7, something like this. So to go there I need to take a metro, 2 or 3 stations, then walk for 15 minutes and I will be there. So I'm right now in the vicinity where the hotel should be, but there is no sign of any hotel right there. So I'm gonna try to walk around a little bit and find it. I spoke too fast actually, there is a hotel sign, Hotel Pokrovsky. Okay, it smells, it's really humid right there. This is broken right there, okay. Just that you can have a look on the building on the inside. Hi there. So the question is, would you take a ride in this lift elevator? It's broken on the roof. Okay. Right there it's written Ukraine. I don't know if you can hear the sound, but it's pretty special. Fuck. Hi. I've booked a room for tonight. Alright, so this is what you can get in Pokrovsky, Kyiv for 15 bucks. They don't have anything here to block the light, so it's just a open window on the outside. Right now, because it's winter, it's okay. No problem. Yeah, 5-star hotel. Okay, but it does not smell cigarettes so much here, in the corridor. Right, so that's the shower right there. Okay. Interesting. One thing she said is that not all rooms have hot shower, so I'm going to check it out right now. Okay. It's warm, but not so warm. Alright, so do we have any things? Okay. Everything looks normal actually. Okay. It's interesting. Okay, so as you can see, the sheets are right there, and this is the mattress. So. Yeah, it's going to be a comfortable night, I guess. It's kind of cold. I'm not sure if it's working. You can see the hole on the wall. Okay, it's working. All right. Actually, I think I can find. Is there any surprises there? Nothing actually. Okay. What is inside this? Okay. Okay. That's going to be useful for sure. Is it clean? Is it clean or not? I guess so. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay. I have no idea what's that thing actually. There is also nothing for breakfast. No water, nothing to boil water, no tea, no coffee. Nothing like this. Alright, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the building a little bit and see if there are anything interesting or not. Fuck. Oh my god. This is not cool. This is definitely not cool. Fuck. Don't know the word in English, I think it's like ambiance in French. But yeah, let's have a look around. If there is anything. It smells cigarettes so much. That's crazy. You know, like this building has a old 70 looks. Okay. Well, I'm trying to have some lights for the video actually. Alright, so I think there's still a lot of asbestos in this building, which is kind of crazy. I think I might sleep with my mask on because I don't want to breathe that for sure. If you don't know about what is asbestos, it's like something you breathe, and if you breathe it for too long in your life, too much, then you're gonna have some really not really cool problem. That shit kind of scares me a little bit, so I'm gonna wear my mask, I think, really for sleeping there. There is also something in the air, I don't know what, but like my eyes are a little bit irritated. I don't know why, kind of weird. As you can see, there are sort of cracks on the ceiling. I don't know, like if you can see. This is because of humidity for sure. Some marks on the door, but I mean, that's not so bad. I was expecting something way much worse than that, to be honest. It's also pretty cold right now, but I think that having 2 blankets for me is going to be enough to have a kind of a good sleep. I'm gonna have the best night of my life, sleeping with the mask on. Actually, have a look on those toilets. So this is broken, and this is really old school. Look at that. Really old school. There is no toilet paper. I don't know what's that, but it's pretty broken. Fortunately, this is warm. This sofa is in a very, very bad state. Alright, my friends, it's 6:30 in the morning, and let's have a review of the night I just spent in this hotel. So first of all, it's pretty cold, like the heating is very, very weak, and like I spent most of my night waking up actually during the night because I was just freezing, and I'm still freezing right now. Second thing, because there is no curtain, I mean you cannot really see it right now, but you had all the light from the street coming in the room, so it's kind of pretty annoying. Even though there were no smell of cigarette, it was really humid in the room. So, let's have a review of this hotel after one night there. First thing, I was expecting something way worse than that, for sure. It was not that bad. I'm not saying that I would stay there more than one day, but for sure I was expecting something way worse than this. It was cold, there were cracks on the walls, it was humid, weird smell of cigarette, kind of, no hot water. I mean, you cannot stay there for more than one day for sure. It's not possible, especially because of the hot water issue. And the price was 400 hryvnia, which in the end went up to 500 hryvnia because the room that I booked for was not available, and she gave me a 2-bedroom apartment, I mean hotel room. So I paid 100 hryvnia more, which is 3 euros. It's not so expensive, but for $15 you can find way much better hotels than this one for sure. And here in Ukraine the value of $15 is huge. You can have a very good restaurant, very good meal in a restaurant with this. You can do grocery stores for 1 week with $15, with 15 euros I mean, just don't spend your money in this hotel. However, I do believe that I can find way worse hotels than this one, because it was in the city center. I mean, the location was great, but let's go on an adventure and continue this series of the worst hotels in Eastern Europe.